I have been getting a lot of questions as to which unit in Total War Rome 2 is the most powerful, and in my opinion, it's no contest. The Levy Freemen are the most cost-effective troops you can field in terms of what you get for your invested denarii, or whatever you want to call the currency in the game. Levy Freemen have precursor javelins, they have decent shields, they have health, they have morale, they have melee attack, they have melee defense, they have a bonus versus large. They can absolutely destroy an elephant unit or a chariot with just a single throw from their precursor javelins. They can screen against horse archers, they can throw javelins into the backs of engaged sword infantry, they can stop the charges of sword infantry, so Levy Freemen have a role against every single dangerous unit in the game, and that cannot be said for many other units. If I could bring 8 Levy Freemen to battle, I would. Unfortunately, they are usually limited to a maximum of 6, and I think you should always bring 6 Levy Freemen in your armies. Now, some people think that the strength of the barbarians lies in the sword followers, the mid-tier swords, the tribal warriors, but the truth is that the reason why the barbarians are able to dominate factions like Rome is because of the Levy Freemen. The Levy Freemen counter cavalry, they counter infantry, they counter elephants, they counter horse skirmishers, they counter shock cavalry, they even counter chariots, the very dangerous chariots that are able to destroy entire armies, and the Indian war elephants, they're able to destroy them as well. If you have elite barbarian swords on the field and you need to take care of them, look no further than the Levy Freemen. Throw your precursor javelins, bait the charge, block the charge with your Levy Freemen. If you're able to get out of the way, engage, run into the back of the unit and start throwing the javelins, and the Levy Freemen are going to start paying for themselves many times over. So I think Levy Freemen should probably have a cost increase. They should cost somewhere around 600, judging by how cost effective they are, because 6 Levy Freemen are still cheaper than most elephants, or all elephants actually. They're still cheaper than Royal Cataphracts. They're still cheaper than all the horse archers they counter so easily. They are still cheaper than Oathsworn, and matched for price, Levy Freemen actually beat Oathsworn. So there is no question about it. Levy Freemen are the single most dangerous and cost-effective unit in the game. I've run hundreds of tests with Levy Freemen, and Levy Freemen come out on top in every single engagement that I put them in. No other units can make that claim in this game. If you pick a faction without Levy Freemen, you have already lost at the faction selection. So when you're going into multiplayer battle and you are considering which faction you should bring to counter your opponent's army, consider this: does he have Levy Freemen? If the answer is yes, you're going to lose. If he doesn't have Levy Freemen, bring Levy Freemen and you're going to win. If both of you have Levy Freemen, it's going to come down to the skill of the general commanding the Levy Freemen, because these are very responsive, dedicated troops that are going to give you their all in the way they perform on the battlefield against high value enemy targets. So if the enemy messes up, doesn't bring Levy Freemen, GG, you just won that battle. If you mess up and you do not bring Levy Freemen, or you pick a faction that doesn't have them, GG, you just lost that battle. So MLG Freemen, 10-10, would bring again, strength and all.